welcome back to it. It is your feel-good breakfast show. It's Expresso Live on SABC3. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's hump day. Thank you so much for choosing to start off the day with us. Now, we all know that winter is the season for colds and flus, and given that we still have some time before winter comes, taking proactive steps towards boosting your immune system right now could be the answer to remaining flu-free. Now, we chat to our favorite, Dr. Darren Green, on how we can best start planning to get our immune system in tip-top shape and ready to fight off all those nasty viruses that are lurking around the corner. Dr. Darren Green, so good to see you. You can say that again.
And you know, it's like when you're approaching winter, you can start feeling some symptoms. You know, it's crazy. Why is it that it's so easy for us to catch flus and colds, especially during winter?
There are quite a few reasons. The big one, obviously, is the weather has a major effect on how much outdoor activity we actually do. So people want to be indoors. The cold, obviously, leads them to want to flock together. You're then in confined spaces, which means you're in close proximity. Children and adults both, they don't like washing their hands in winter because it's cold. It's cold.
Everyone tries to avoid the water as much
sort
as
of
they
the
can.
cold toilet seat, same principle. So what they do then is obviously, you obviously flock together and in close proximity of actually sharing the different lurgies or germs that we actually have. And then obviously the coughing, the sneezing, all that on each other. It's very close contact. And the cold weather obviously plays a massive role in our activity levels.
Why is it that some people are more prone to catching these viruses over winter? Why is that?
Some people, people exercise less in winter. So interesting, the paradox of the relationship between exercise and physical fitness and getting sick. Because if you train just enough to regulate your exercise system, your immunity actually benefits from that in terms of your immune response. But if you train too hard, like these hardcore marathon runners that are pushing to win events and that kind of thing, you can also then, especially in the first 36 hours after hardcore training sessions, you're actually a little bit weaker in your immune system. So that's the period in which you have to have good principles governing things like your nutrition and your hygiene, etc. But we'll get to that.
That's actually very interesting. I'm not sure if this is a myth, but when you work out while you have a flu or cold, it's a bad thing.
It's a very bad thing. If you have a proper viral infection, let's say you have influenza and you train with it. So that means that while you are training, you are facilitating, because you weaken the body's immune system, actually further growth and promotion of the virus. But not only that, if the virus is spread via the blood to other organ systems like the heart, you could actually weaken the heart muscle permanently by causing what's called myocarditis. The muscle itself becomes inflamed, and then you could have the long-term effects like scar tissue in that muscle and then loss of function.
Vulnerable.
So the pump function then decreases, and you could have then a changed and altered lifestyle if you train with a viral infection like influenza.
So we hear often about daily supplements and how important they can be and how important they are in helping you strengthen and boost your immune system. Why are they so important? Why is it so important to take them?
I think the whole topic, I mean, some people feel you don't need supplements at all. Some people feel there is definitely a place for supplementation. And the reason for that is our lifestyles have become so crammed and busy. Everyone is trying to maximize time. So what do? We forget to pack lunch. It's too much effort to plan your meals. So what happens is then you don't go shopping. After work, you're exhausted. You just want to go home and chill. And then you don't have a variety of good, healthy vegetables and fruit at home. So what happens then is you end up eating incorrectly or eating fast food, skipping out all the things that give you the nutrients, the trace elements, the prebiotics, the probiotics that are good for your immune system to withstand the winter colds and flu.
Yes. Now, on that note, Dr. Green, with winter approaching, what necessary steps or precautions can we take to prepare our immune system?
So the best things would be your nutrition. Watch what you eat. Get enough fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. Firstly, if you're not eating well, sleep is the most important in terms of regulating your immune system. You should be aiming for between 7 and 8 hours.
That sounds like such a luxury.
It's a dream.
It's a necessity.
And then obviously your hygiene. Your fist pumps are better. Obviously, washing your hands regularly, and also the confined spaces that you live in. Ventilate your rooms properly, get outdoors and allow sunlight, obviously, into your space.
Get moving, a bit of exercise as well.
There you go.
You know, you always mention this. Dr. Darren Green, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Always so enlightening having you here. Of course, winter is coming, but fortunately for us, we have time to prepare our immune systems from any nasty viruses that may be coming our way. IMMUENZA gives your body the support it needs to help prevent nasty colds and flus. So get on that.
Looking for immune support? Remain at your peak all year round with IMMUENZA.